It's been a while since I've gotten to say that, and it is officially Season 3, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check the link in the description for the Discord to join this amazing server that is now on its 3rd season. And I think actually a couple seasons before that, before it was renamed the ASMRcraft server. But nevertheless, Season 3 is here. This is my own little hype video that the first part is going to be this walkthrough that you see here using the replay mod, and it has no texture packs. I don't think any shaders, BSL shaders might be on it now that I think, but for the most part it's default Minecraft. That way you guys can see what it'll look like in its pure and full glory without, any visual mods. And then the second part is going to basically be me kind of doing a full walkthrough with live commentary showing the details of each build and kind of give credit to the build team as best as I can. And then the third and final part will be a super fast mod, or super fast replay mod montage. There we go, that's the word, of the build process, so you can see what it looked like from the start until now. And that'll be with some relaxing music. It's like, I want to say like 15 hours or something, 16, I don't know, crazy amount of hours worth of footage condensed into like 16 minutes. So I hope you guys are excited for Season 3, because I sure as hell am. Alright guys, we are now into the second part of the video, which I don't know how I'm going to be editing this, but I'm assuming that I've already done my intro. So we'll just kind of go from here and do the little tour now that we have my BSL shaders along with Optifine and my texture pack, Faithful 64 for those interested. So we have this wall here, kind of coming to the entrance. I do have render distance down a lot because I was lagging a good bit, but let's just turn it up a little. I don't lag when I play, but it's like whenever I decide to record with OBS, it just passes out on me. I'm going to try to give credit to the builders as best as I can. I tried to be here for most of it and have replay mod going, but I don't remember every little detail. This, I know, was built by Moses. This little kind of sprucey underground hobbit hole storage room, altar, whatever you want to call it, because it's a set right there. So definitely built by Moses. And next door was also built by Moses. Oh boy, here comes the lag. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna bump this back down. I don't know why it's doing this stupid OBS for whatever reason. It's not like Minecraft. This is a very cool little kind of, I don't want to call it a smithing area, but yeah, maybe you could get the armor and everything like that. And then the flag on top. I remember watching Moses build this. I know for sure this is his. Then you got the nice little tree behind here. Cool little fountain. I might try, I don't know again how I'm going to edit this, but I kind of want to at least show you guys what this whole area looked like prior to everything, because it's just so different. Like even these spruce trees were not here. None of this was like a spruce area, so this has been added with all this extra dirt. Not dirt, but is this the podzol or whatever? I don't know all the ins and outs, but everything is totally new and customized here. It's kind of insane. And then right here we have this. I do not know who built these two structures. If I had to guess, I would say DB. Maybe. I really don't know though. And this is going to be kind of the hall of donators, so people who donate are going to get their names in here. Nice little honor, just, something extra to show the appreciation. Oh, the way the light hits with this shader, man, that's amazing. It looks so sick. And then, of course, this here, again, I'm assuming these were built by the same person, but I don't know who. And I guess we can head upstairs before we go to the shopping area. So you come up this path here, which is very nice. I think Bacon did a good bit of this. So if you warp to spawn, this is where you will be, underneath this tree, facing here to the ASMRcraft sign. Most of the trees that you see, I believe, are built by Bacon, except for the big one that we'll get in a little bit. But like at this one I know was Bacon, and I'm pretty sure these little ones were as well. Welcome to ASMRcraft. Then of course, we got Hannah's Hobbit hole. Well, sorry, Oliver's Hobbit hole, but built by Hannah. And if you're wondering who Oliver is, well, this is Oliver, but Oliver's not a cat. It's an adorable three-legged ferret represented by this cat. And yes, I know Oliver. So very nice. I love Hannah's little Hobbit hole builds that she does. She did one last season, opposite of Crimson, and I really like the whole vibe of it. So me and actually, you know what? No, never mind. I'll save that for the season. I won't spoil anything, but there are build plans in place. We'll just say that. See you later, Oliver. Then we have a little horse stable right here. Just kind of a nice natural feel to, introduce people who join in. And then, of course, Discord goes here, representing, telling everyone where to go. Even this, just this natural little waterfall here was not here. And it just looks like it fits. Honestly, I think this is easily the best season spawn. Like, easily. I don't know if that has to do with more time and more players building, because the build team is, decent sized at this point, and it's just so great. So these little areas here, I'm not going to go over in depth, but it's for newer players who kind of don't know what they're doing, how to claim land and everything like that, how to create your shop, and then just different plugins. Now you can how to set homes and all of that. So I think it's a lot less cluttered than it was last season, where you had all of the floating text like this. It's much more user-friendly, I feel. And I believe that is it for this little platform here, so we will kind of head over naturally this way. Actually, we can check out over here, kind of see in the distance. Well, you could if I turned my render distance up a bit. There you go. See the shopping district out there, but we will get to that later. Head over here to this natural pathway. Again, it's very manageable on how to get around here. It has a natural pathing, I feel, to it, which I think is another improvement to this season. Got a nice windmill here, which I'm pretty sure was built by Pre, just a natural little wheat farm. Very nice. And again, with these shaders make everything look so good. Optifine, man. Gonna head in here. Just a nice little natural looking windmill with some hay and nothing at the top. And I guess next we can head up to this area here, which actually no, we gotta go over here. We have a nice little campfire and a little tombstone set up. I believe for Squiddy. Squiddy has kind of been MIA for a bit. So, I mean, he's still around. I feel like he's gonna play, but he just hasn't been on Discord or anything like that. I think Pre, again, might have done this. And if we head up here, we have this giant mother tree, which, if you guys are familiar with my series on ASMRcraft, you know that this has been a long-term project of mine that I have just never gotten around. Well, I've started all the time and I never finished. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna take this time. Hello, lag. I'm going to take this time to finally get this damn thing done, because it's in creative. What is this? Who put dirt here? Go away. It's been a long time coming. It's in creative, so it's a lot easier. I don't have to get the resources. And there's an Enderman. Just chilling. I think he's been stuck there because he's been there literally for a long time. You know what? I'm gonna keep him there. He can stay. He can be the protector of the mother tree. I'm getting sidetracked, but yeah, it's in creative, so I don't have to gather the resources. And I actually had a time whereas like before, it was just at my own will. Whenever I wanted to do it, I could do it. I didn't have a set date or anything like that, and because of that, because of it being in survival, I never got done. This being in creative and me actually having a, you know, a deadline for the release, it helped motivate me to actually get it done, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. I don't claim to be some expert builder. Our build team is amazing. Like, I mean, I could go down the whole list, but people that stand out like TP, Bacon, and Pre, I mean, just from what I've seen, might be the top 3 on the team. So, like, they put me to shame. And everyone, honestly, like, again, I'm not trying to, like, toot my own horn, but I'm very, very proud of this stream. And now I feel bad for calling out those 3 and not mentioning anyone else, but there's, like, 12 people or something on the team, so if we're gonna go top 3, and I think Bacon and, like, TP and Pre were, like, specifically asked, if I remember correctly, to come onto the team for their build skills, so it's not a slate to anyone else. I guess the natural progression, you know what, no, we'll head back this way, and gonna go down to the shopping district now. Well, the admin shop, basically, so you come over here, and we have this nice little sitting area, which, or not sitting, but, little tent area here. This would be the sitting, oh, never mind, it's been removed. There used to be chairs out here, which someone must have removed and didn't like it. This shop is open space for things that we can add in the future, or recommendations from, you know, the community. From what I know, I think the shops are set in stone right now, and then whatever is empty is free space for the future. Then we have, actually, you know, let's do Bacon's amazing freaking cave right here. So this was just like one giant stone wall before. None of this variation in moss and leaves and all of this, another bacon tree, was here. Bacon literally just made this. I mean, he's so good at making natural elements to Minecraft just feel like actually natural. So this is kind of like the natural shop for obvious reasons. You can come down here if you wanted to explore the sea pickles. Little Easter egg there, Bacon said, peeking around the leaves. And to get back up, you just use the ladder. But yeah, the detail that was put into this cave is nuts. So we cross the bridge and you have farming and food here. So you know you got your apples, enchanted golden apples. Right now in the store, nothing is to buy. I think that's kind of the plan, is at the start. We want to encourage everyone to get their own stuff. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll change that for the release date and add to buy, but considering it's in less than 24 hours, I would assume this is set in stone for now. So you have to go out and get everything on your own at first, and then, you know, I'm assuming there will be stuff added later on, but basically all the natural stuff, cactus, food, farming stuff, Bacon selling it here. There's definitely more stuff added too, because I can just tell there is, specifically like the glistening melons and the enchanted golden apples, so, and golden apples for that matter. So this is food and farming, and if we cross the bridge and head back over here, we have the terraforming and kind of miscellaneous nature stuff. So now you got your frog lights and shroom lights and all that stuff, which I don't even know what a frog light is. That's something. Shows you how much I know about Minecraft. I have no idea what that is, but I actually almost want to change my mother tree and add those instead, but never mind. Too late now. So yeah, just the natural terraforming stuff that you would find with dirt and moss and all that good stuff. Dirt paths. And then you have dirt, mud, roots, vines, kind of everything you could, you know, really think of when you think of natural elements. Even dripstones, and then of course, Bacon's Touch, I think it's called Sporkle, or Sporkle, I'm not quite sure, but a little shrine to him over there. And this over cobblestones, stone, deep slate, gravel, granite, diorite, andesite, I'm sure is there. Blackstone, obsidian, clay, tough sands, like everything you can think of, really. In terms of building blocks that are stone related, if that makes any sense. Like, I know sand isn't technically stone, but you know you got sandstone, so that's gonna go here. And that is it for Bacon's little natural shop. Just amazing. This might be one of my favorite elements. No, not even might be. This is one of my favorite elements of the spawn. It might be my favorite. It's just so good. So natural looking. And I think, yeah, even this little touch of like kind of breaking through where you can see it from the outside is just so nice. You can see in there as well. And so I guess we could head back in here now. We already checked that out, which is empty for now. This shop is also, oh no, this is the wood shop. So all the types of leaves, all the saplings, all the logs, and all the planks are here. So you got mangrove, leaves, planks, logs, and the propagule, I believe, the sapling for the mangrove. Then you got dark oak, acacia, birch, jungle, spruce, and oak. Very, very organized and kind of easy to navigate. That's kind of the theme with this season. And then this here is not a shop, but it is a blacksmithing area that I did build. This is my other contribution to the server. The mother tree and this. So I kind of just wanted to go for like a natural rundown, beat up kind of feel. So we have variations of stone bricks and chiseled, or not chiseled, cracked, and some gravel, andesite, cobblestone. And I wanted it to have like a medieval, dark kind of theme. So we have like the, the black candles, a creeper head, zombie head. I did have a dragon head up here, but when I got on today, it was removed. And I'm thinking, one of the admins did that. Probably Goose, if I had to guess, because if I would assume that it has to do with like having a dragon head in here would stop. I think it conflicts with the Ender Dragon fight and stuff like that, so that's what I'm assuming. So I just replaced it with the Steve head. And then I guess what I could do for now is just to show you guys what it would have looked like with my vision. I'll take it right back down. So we'll do bam, bam. So that's initially what I had, but I'm fine with Steve chilling up there for now. I envisioned this little hoe kind of being like a fire poker, and then you got your axe for the blacksmithing area here. And then I really like the chains. I've never used chains and lanterns really, so I did want to incorporate that into this build, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. To kind of take a little fly around here, the vines kind of creeping up, the chimney in the back there, some flowers, and a wither rose kind of hanging out. And it goes really well with the mob drop shop here because it blends in with the vines and the stone bricks. So, and then for the roof, I tried to kind of match the spruce feel. I was gonna do spruce anyway, and it just worked out that this, was here with a nice little flower bed and everything on top, and just added the trapdoors to kind of give it some sort of texture and flavor to it. But right next door to this is another one of pre-crafted's builds, the ore shop, and let's take a look. This has been unofficially named and dubbed Breeze Penetrator, the PP, so to speak. So this is Breeze PP. Well, I guess Breeze P, Breeze Penetrator, the PP. He's gonna hate that. It's a freaking insane build though. I didn't catch the very start of this in the montage, but I was here for a good bit of it, and it's just, so good. You can clearly tell why Medic and then brought him on the build team, because of stuff like this. This nice little kind of overhang holding the bricks here. The only thing I don't like is that with the texture pack, it updates like the ores, but not the little ones, so it just looks a little weird. But oh, Oh well, what are you gonna do? And we can head inside here and check out the ores. So you have redstone and lapis and emeralds right here. Sort of the more, not rare per se, but the ores that you find that you can't build armor and stuff with. So like lapis is obviously, you know, for enchanting, redstone for circuitry, and emeralds for trading primarily. And oh, someone's online. Who was that? Oh, Bree. Hello, Bree. Well, I was gonna say I'm doing a door video, but. And then in here is the iron and gold and copper, so the stuff that you can build with. So you get the copper here, the gold here, and the iron here. And the diamond, I guess, is, yep, upstairs. So the upstairs is the more rare type of things, which would include netherite, both scraps and ingots and diamonds. Come on. And I'll head on the back and just gonna take a nice tour around this area too. And give this one last little look. And then I think Goose kinda added this nice, I don't know what this effect is called with the glass, but I always really like it. One last look at Bree's BP here. Sick build. And I guess the natural progression would be to go over here. Check this out. Nice little path. If you kind of come in the water, you have this dock here, and you can walk up the pathing. All of this, again, was added. It's just insane the progress that this team made. And we have kind of a nice little, like a little shack here, which I believe, I'm pretty positive TB built this. So you got your bookshelves and your, what the hell's that thing called? I can't think of it. Do I hear slime? I do. This must be where a slime chunk is at, and he must be underneath me somewhere. And then of course just the beds here. Just a simple little shack, but very nice. And then a little wheat farm. Then attached to it is this kind of like abandoned, oh no, mistakes were made, temple type of structure here. So we'll kind of come in here and you get the fireplace, and it's all just run down and very natural feeling. Sorry for the car outside running on the ice and snow. Hopefully it's not too loud. And you got the tree. Oh, I didn't even realize the tree kind of growing through it, which is very cool. How do I get out? Is there a natural way in and out of this thing? Let's see. I'm gonna go down here. What does this lead to? Look at the mangrove. Maybe there is not. Well, I probably helps to not be flying around, but let's see. Oh, the damn webs again. There's a door here. I don't think there really is supposed to be like a supernatural way because it is abandoned. So you just gotta get past the cobwebs there. And what should we do next? I guess I will continue down this way. So come past the blacksmithing area and the PP. I'm just doing it to make Bree mad at this point. You have the other side of the admin shops, so this is kind of what it looks like from this side. This is the mob drops. We have the nice little tulips, kind of farm, not farm, but natural looking tulips here. What is this? I'm intrigued. Oh, just a hole that wasn't filled. Nice natural looking waterfall. Even small things like this, I think, add so much to the build. This guy has been stuck here forever. Literally like weeks. He's been glitched in there. You're the new mascot for the server. But like this natural waterfall here, it fits so well because this is supposed to be like the water-powered turbine type thing, and the detail, man, I can't get over it. I'm getting distracted now. Come down here naturally, and this is the mob drop shop here. So we come in and you got your bones, string, arrows, leather, eggs, slime, anything that would drop from a mob is here, including white wool. So even leads, leather, prismarine, so even honeycomb, a lot more things added and much more organized. Like if you remember last season's, there was a downstairs and then upstairs, somewhere on this wall, somewhere on the... I personally like this layout a lot more. It's much more manageable, I feel. And the top, I guess, again, reserved for future things. Maybe even like, I don't know, elytra and stuff like that, so no promises, it's just a thought. I'm gonna come through here, just take a look at everything. Very nice, the detail put in. These shops were kind of a collaborative effort. I know Goose kind of did the layout. I think Pre worked on them. I think DP did. Everyone kind of worked on everything a little bit on this. And the second shop here is building blocks, words, specifically terracotta and clay, and all the different colors and variations. Again, easily laid out for you, so very cool. Oh no, my OCD. Oh no. See, the way I look at this is I want the pink to be opposite the pink, the green to be opposite the green, and vice versa. That's just me though, that's my OCD kicking in. And up here, looks like there are gonna be more inevitable things here. I don't think they've listed them, but yeah, the end stuff and the bricks and stuff like that, so that will probably be up here. And the third floor, the quartz, another quartz and stuff. The shop, I cannot speak. These shops just have not been made for those yet. And I will kind of cross this bridge. This bridge was built by, I'm trying to think, it wasn't TP, no, was it? Pre-built this bridge. Very nice, very detailed, simple, but nice, I like it. And nice little waterfalls here, or fountains rather, with a little bench that now with the sit command, you can just chill and sit, like so. Press shift to get up. And we will follow this naturally. More trees. I don't know who built these trees specifically. This one is one of Bacon's, I do believe. We were already up here. This is part of Moses's little plot. And then we got some natural spawning little mushrooms here that were built that aren't natural, I must add. And then this is the pub at the spawn that Moses built. So we'll kind of take a look around this. Got a nice little wheat farm again out here with a cool design in it. I'll try to go around slowly here so you can see a lot of detail put into this one. And then these trees here were built by Medic. If you guys saw his video on his channel, he did his builds for them and just kind of copied them over here and moved them. So you got a little one here and then a bigger one here. Very, very nice. I like these. The way the pink contrast with the spruce is very, very cool. And I like the falling leaves effect. I've always liked that with trees. I should have done that some with mine, but and another little bench here with some lamps that you can just sit and enjoy. Oh, that tree's new. I don't know who built that one. I'll have to go check that out. And then again, another little waterfall here, which leads to the pub. Very cool. On this side we have the stall area, and I didn't realize how much detail Moses put in this. I didn't do a full, I mean, I checked it out, obviously, but I didn't really, go into full detail. So we head inside, and it is fully furnished with everything. We have the little sitting area here for people to sit during activities, and the little makeshift shop here with dual Moseses. And if we head upstairs right here, another little Easter egg. Is everyone... No, okay, I thought that was all tucked away as well. We come up here, and this is going to be where the events take place. I'm assuming maybe trivia and stuff like that. Come out here, you have this little area, another sitting. Oh, the view for this. This is really cool. Just kind of sit and enjoy the scenery. Wait, I didn't sit for some reason. There we go. Sit and enjoy the scenery. Come back through here, and again, this will be kind of where everything is held. And then whoever is doing the event, this is their podium right here. Then, of course, you have the upstairs shop right here. And more seating up on this balcony right here that people can kind of look and watch over. And then with this one, is this, I think this is just, yeah, for aesthetic, because I don't see a way up here, but that was tripping me out for a second. Alright, we will head out of the pub now and go on to the last little bit of this video before we cut into the build montage. So, this video is probably going to be close to 45 minutes to an hour, but hey, it's the start of Season 3. People have been ready for it. Another bacon tree, I believe. And I think we have covered that, so let's go across the bridge into... Oh, no, we gotta go down here. Gotta check out the board. I think this was part of DB's. You have more shops down here, so you can sell pufferfish, cod, salmon, and tropical fish. Kind of the little fishing area with multiple little ships here. Oh, I didn't even realize there were shops here, so you can sell the Nautilus shells on this one. And is there anything on these? No, I gotta check. No, I don't believe. Then I got a couple more out here. Gonna take a little peek at these. And now we can head to the bridge and cross into the shopping district where you guys will be able to build your own shops. I believe that floating tree is going to get deleted at some point. Hello, Bree. That was just kind of a template to use and copy. So yes, we have the shopping district here. As soon as you cross this, you are in. And again, back to the spawn. So if you use the shopping district warps, there are two of them. The first one will take you right here. And the second one will take you right here. So it makes it so it's, you know, not as cluttered and gives people more incentive to branch out and build further out into the shopping district. But, you know, it's kind of been flattened and leveled out a bit. This was much more variation. But it made it easier for people to kind of build and not have to do it themselves. So all of these open areas are free to claim lands for your shop here. And if you're unfamiliar how to do that, here are more tutorials that Goose made on how to actually do that. So very, very handy and helps newer people, especially newer people to the server. So the only other things we have to check out are down here, and that would be the auction house in this crazy tree that I don't know who built. I think this was probably one of Medic's again, if I had to guess. Because I think he had a couple like weeping willow trees, and this might have been one of them. I just don't remember all these crazy lights on it that look so sick with the shaders. That's nuts. But yeah, this is the auction house that will be used for auctions. Multiple ones will be held here. Raise your bid, jumping on it, 1,000, I believe 10,000, and 100,000. So big boy spending right here. And then of course the auctioneer will be up here. I'm assuming this is a case to highlight and showcase the item that will be up for auction. And we're gonna take a little fly around look of this very, very cool design. I don't remember the dripstones here before, so this was something that was added more recently. They're very well. There could be some slight alterations to the server by the time it's released, because it'll be, the server goes up in, let's see, 24 minus 1, 6, so 18 hours the server will go up as of recording. But when you guys see this video, I'm gonna time it to where as soon as the server goes up, this video goes up. So You guys will be seeing this video probably after you've already joined the server, but yeah. That is, I think that must have been Medic's little weeping willow tree because I don't see the other places. I think it was right here. So that is the Season 3 spawn, guys. I think easily the best spawn yet, and that is saying a lot because the other ones have been really cool as well, but this one is just, I mean, come on. This is insane. The time and effort and work that was put into this blows my mind. So yeah, guys, be sure to, well, I was gonna say be sure to be on when the server drops, but again, this video will go out when the server's already up. But if you're unfamiliar with the ASMRcraft server and want to join, check the link in the description for the Discord, and there will be all the information you need there. But that is gonna wrap up this little fly-through tour, guys. And what we're gonna do is cut into like a 15 to 20 minute build montage of all I could capture. I tried to be on as much as I could during the building process to get everything that I could and kind of highlight, you know, what the server looked like before and what it looks like now. So I'm probably not going to do commentary over that. I'll just do some relaxing, peaceful music. And yeah, that is it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, oh, you know what? One more thing. The hot air balloons. Totally forgot to showcase these. This was done by DP as well, I believe. Just insane. So freaking cool. I think he built this one and then Goose kind of duplicated it and changed the colors. So poor DP didn't have to do this all over again because there's just so much detail put into this. I mean, even the fact that he has the fireplace producing, you know, necessary gas to keep the hot air balloon afloat. So, but anyways, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're a part of the server, thank you guys. You guys are making the server grow pretty rapidly, and it's insane. Shout out to Medic for making the server possible, to Goose for being the technical guru, and the rest of the build team that have contributed. Oh god, I'm not trying to miss anyone. Bacon, and Hannah, and DP, Bree, Moses. Am I missing anyone? I know Squiddy and who's the other person that I have not actually interacted with because they haven't been on a while? Flexi or something like that. So sorry, I'm butchering the name, but I don't think we're part of, unless I missed it, much of the build process. But anyway, I feel like I'm leaving people out, and I don't mean to. If I am, I'm so sorry. But you guys can check out the mod and admin team on Discord, so all the credit goes to anyone who's on the staff for making this server possible. Insane, guys. Welcome to ASMRcraft Season 3, and I hope you guys enjoy.